Hey, Bull fam, what's up? I'm here on what I wish was a Victory Monday, but it's not. So this is my second video upload to the channel, so bear with me here. But I thought I'd take a look at the playoff picture here in using ESPN's playoff machine. So we've got all the updates from this week's games, except for the Monday Night Football game. I think the Bucks will take this one, so I'll just throw that in there. So looking at the current playoff picture, we see that Buffalo's here is number one. And we got the Eagles over here. So currently the Chargers are sitting in the 8th seed at 6-6. We're one game behind the Jets. So if we go here over into week 14, I'm just going to start selecting games here. I think the Raiders beat the Rams. Rams are on their backups quarterback. The Rams have basically packed it up for 2022. I kind of doubt they win any more games here. I think the Bills take it here. I think they beat the Jets. They have a better offense and better defense. This one's interesting. The Browns played good defense last week, had 3 DSG touchdowns. I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to be able to keep up with Burrow. Look here. This doesn't really matter to the Chargers, but I'm going to take the Cowboys. Here, I'll take the Vikings, Eagles. This one's interesting because I'm thinking Lamar's probably going to be out this week with his injury. And I just have not liked the way the Baltimore has played with the Ravens. So I think they probably take the L without him. I think the Steelers can slow down Tyler Huntley and the offense, and I think the Pittsburgh's offense can do just enough to beat the Ravens here. So I'm going to take the Steelers. I think the Titans run away with this one. Got the Chiefs here, Broncos. They're another team. They've pretty much packed it up for 2022 too. Russ is not riding over there in Denver. Here we got a good matchup here. 2 good defenses. I think San Francisco's defense is better, but after they lost Garoppolo, we'll see what happens here. They might pick up Baker Mayfield. He just got waived today by the Panthers. But I think San Francisco's defense is going to be able to do enough here to defeat the Bucks. So I'm going to take San Francisco. I think the Seahawks win this one. Now this is a tough one. Chargers Dolphins. This is a must-win for the Chargers. They should be coming back a lot healthier. Mike Williams should be back. Hopefully Corey Linsley's back from his concussion. Trey Pipkins hopefully is back. Hopefully we might be able to see Sebastian Joseph Day if he can get back in time here. So, but Miami's been playing really good offense. They didn't do well last week, but they're playing the 49ers, probably the best defense in football. I think this is gonna be a high scoring game. I'm going to take the Chargers for now, just for the sake of this predictions, and then we're gonna go back and kind of see what the outcomes look like with them dropping a few. I think the Cardinals can beat the Patriots here. I like the Cardinals offense a lot better than the Patriots offense, and I think they can take this one. So you see, if we can get the dub here and this plays out, then we actually get back into the 7th seed here this week. Okay, I'm gonna start. I think Seahawks take this one. Vikings. This was actually a really interesting one. Um, I think Lamar probably misses 2 weeks, and if he's out again, I think I'm gonna take the Browns. I might even take the Browns with Lamar. Okay, Dolphins Bills. Okay, this is a good game. This is gonna be a good game. Probably the game of the week this week. Might even get it flexed down to Sunday Night Football for this game. I think I'm gonna take the Bills here. I'm really liking the Bills going forward, and I just don't think Miami's defense is gonna be able to stop Buffalo's offense, and Buffalo's defense is going to be able to do enough against the Dolphins' defense to win this game. Okay, I'm going to take the Saints, I'm going to take the Steelers, I'm going to take the Eagles. Chiefs are going to stomp the Texans. I'm going to take the Cowboys. This is actually a pretty important game here. We kind of need the Lions to win. I think the Jets have a better defense than the Lions, but the Lions' offense might be better than the Jets. I think for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go with the Lions here. I think this is gonna be close though. Again, the Broncos pretty much packed it up. I'm gonna go with the Arizona here. I think the Ravens get this one versus the Patriots. Again, I think this is going to be another close one. Tennessee's passing defense just got torched by Jalen Hurts last week. Their running defense is a lot better, but still not great. Obviously, the Chargers' run defense is terrible. Derrick Henry will probably run for 200 on them. Again, I'm going to choose the Chargers just for the sake of this video, and then we'll go back and kind of see how things change with some losses. Definitely going to take the Bengals over the Bucks here. This one's interesting. These teams just tied. I think the Giants are probably the better team here, so I'm going to choose them. I think they're better coached, and I think they have better playmakers. Obviously, again, Rams kind of packed it up this year. I'm gonna take the Packers. Okay, this is another close one, but I did say they lose to the Lions last week, so I'm gonna have to give the Jets the win here. So I think this is probably another close one. I think the Ravens beat the Falcons. The Falcons' defense is just terrible, and I think the Ravens' offense is better than the Falcons' offense. I'm gonna take the Lions here, Bills here, Browns here, Chiefs over Seahawks, Vikings over Giants, Bengals over Patriots. Derrick Henry's gonna run for another 200 plus against Houston. I'll run away with that one. 49ers over the Commanders. This is a really hard one. Both of these teams are of fire late, but I think this game's going to go to the better defense. I think that has to be Dallas. I think the Raiders will take this one. I think that this should be a good game, but I think the Dolphins are the better team here. Oh, the garbage bowl. The Super Bowl champions versus the team that traded its future for Russell Wilson. But I think as it stands, Denver is the better team, so I'm going to take them. I got to take the Bucks over the Cardinals, and I think this is a game that the Chargers will definitely win. The Colts defense and offense has just been putrid lately, so I think we should get a comfortable win here. It's been a long time since we said that. Go over to week 17 here. Should be another good game, but I just don't think the Titans have enough explosiveness on offense. They do have Traylon Burks, and he's a great player, but he's only one player. Derrick Henry can rip off a big one, but the Cowboys defense has just been playing so well lately. and their offense has been clicking too. They might be in contention for the best team in the NFL right now. So we gotta take the Cowboys. Um, I think you gotta take the Cardinals here. Um, I think Lamar gets back, and I think they're fighting for a playoff spot. The Steelers should be kind of out by now. Let's see where they are. Yeah, 5 have them at 7 and 8 right now. Technically, I guess they might be able to still get in, but I think the Ravens are gonna need it more. I think they'll have Lamar back by this point, so I'll take them. Ooh, this was a fun matchup last time these two teams played. But I think I'm going to take the Lions again here. The Bears lost Darnell Mooney, and I think he was a pretty key contributor to the offense, and I think the Lions will just be able to do more on offense to win this game. I think got to take the Jags here. Chiefs definitely over Broncos. Dolphins over Patriots. Giants over Colts. Eagles over Saints. Bucks over Panthers. Browns over Redskins. Commanders. My bad. Shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna have to take the 49ers in this one. Their defense is just so dang good right now. It's gonna take a really good offense to beat them. You saw even the Dolphins couldn't do it. Got to take the Seahawks over the Jets here. I think the Seahawks maybe have a slightly worse defense. Actually, correct that. I think the Seahawks definitely have a worse defense here, but their offense is far better than the Jets here. And I think their defense will do enough to slow the Jets down. So I'll take the Seahawks here. This should be a decent game, but I got Green Bay at 6 and 9 at this point, pretty much out of playoff contention. Minnesota is going to be battling for the number 1 seed with Philadelphia, so I'm going to give this one to them. Again, Los Angeles, the Rams, they're pretty much done for the year, so I'm going to have to give this one to the Chargers. This is going to be a really good game. I'm excited for this game. Again, I really like the Bills going forward. I think they get things together. The Bills' defense is definitely better than the Bengals' offense, and I think their offenses are pretty comparable. I think they can. This is going to be a high-scoring matchup, but I'm going to give it to the better defense, so I'm going to pick Buffalo. Buffalo will also be fighting for the number 1 seed with Kansas City here, so I think this game's going to mean a little more than the Bengals, who will be the Bengals will be pretty much locked in as a 3rd seed. Okay, I'm going to have to pick Bucks over Falcons, Bills over Patriots, Vikings over Bears. This should be another good one, and I think you actually see. I think the Bengals should be pretty locked up at this point. So I think they probably sit their starters, and I think the Ravens win this one because they'll be fighting for their spot. So I think they beat the Bengals here. I'm gonna take Packers over Lions, Colts over Texans, Titans over Jags. This should be maybe a low key good game. But I'm gonna have to take the Dolphins over the Jets. I'm gonna take the Saints over Panthers, Eagles over Giants, Browns over Steelers, Cowboys over Commanders. Again, the Broncos. I don't really think they have much more to play for. This is obviously Week 18. Got to give it to the Chargers. Kansas City is still going to be. Kansas City, they might actually sit their starters here. if they've already lost it to Buffalo. So, and I don't see. I'm going to give it to the Chiefs just because they're a better team. They have a better defense too, and I think they might even be able to win with the backup quarterback there. So I'm going to give this one to the Chiefs. This one's got to go to the Niners, and this one's got to go to the Seahawks. Okay, so that's it. So that put us up to the 5th seed. If we win out, and the picture looks like it is. Oh dang! That loss for Cincinnati actually put Baltimore, interesting, in the 3rd seed. I might have to actually give that one to Cincinnati then, because if they're playing their starters, I think they win this game. Interesting. Miami goes up to the 6th seed. Interesting. Okay, so going back to the Chargers here, this prediction has them at the 5th seed. I think the two games that they could lose are the Dolphins game and the Titans game. I think they probably split those games. If they lose to the Dolphins, okay, they go down to the 6th seed here, and if they lose to the Titans, they go down to the 6th seed also. So it doesn't really matter which one of those they drop. If they do drop one, if they lost them both, on the other hand, interesting. So I still have them as the 7th seed. Where do the Jets look in this prediction? They're 7, 8, and 8. So with this prediction, if this were to happen, the Chargers could lose them both. If they went out, they would get the 5th seed. If they split these two games, they would get the 6th seed. And if they lost them both, then they would end up being the 7th seed. Though that is with the Jets losing. Let's see here. Oh, did I not select this one? Dang. I gave this one to the Lions. Okay, sorry. So that puts the Jets at 8 and 9. Okay. So, but that's also with the Jets losing to the Jags. Oh no, sorry. The Jets winning the Jags and losing to the Lions. So they could take that one. And then if the Chargers lost both these games, then yeah, they'd be out of the playoffs. So to really be safe, we got to split these games and then win out, which I think our last 3 games should be pretty easy unless something crazy happens. So it looks like, it doesn't really matter which one we lose, but if we split these and then win out, then we should be good for the 6th seed. If we do win out entirely, though, we can get the 5th seed. In terms of matchups, so let's see here. If we took these both, let's see here. So we took both these matchups, we'd be the 5th seed, and we'd playing Tennessee. If we lost to Tennessee, we would be the 6th seed and be playing the Bengals. And same thing if we lost to the Dolphins. I definitely am less scared of Tennessee than Cincinnati. Cincinnati's just been really hot lately. I think they have a great offense. I think they have a defense that can make some clutch plays. So I definitely prefer to see us win out. I'm not super confident in that. So I think my prediction, I think this is hard because both these teams are strong in different ways, but I think we match up better against the Dolphins than we do Tennessee, just because Tennessee has such a strong running game, and the Dolphins don't really have much of a running game with Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson, and obviously the Titans have King Henry. So I'm gonna have them lose this game and then win this game and win out. a lot of this does come down to when Joey Bosa comes back as well. Brandon Staley today did not have an update on that. As he said last week, that would be sometime before he returned to practice. My best guess would be that he misses the Dolphins game, misses the Titans game. If he can maybe get back to practice after the Titans game, he might have a chance of suiting up versus the Colts. But he might end up returning versus the Rams. We'll see there. But anyways, that's just my thoughts on the current playoff picture here. Hopefully this gives you guys some hope. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, bolt up, guys.